No.
Oh, Phil 5 is ready to harvest.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think.
It's not potato. What's it? Sorghum, isn't it? Yeah, it's sorghum.
I think we were finished off with contracts, I think. Doing a few contracts.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Harvesting contract completed. Phil 24. It's completed anyway.
Yeah, but we're still collecting for ourselves. I don't know if we've finished harvesting.
I don't know. Let's just scroll. Well, all the harvesters are both at the thing,
so we must have. Yeah. Must have done.
Yeah, all the vehicles are where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, I'll collect that then. 37,000. Nice. Yeah, and there shouldn't be so many ads on my chat today either. Well, hopefully there shouldn't be, because I went through the settings and there was. Do you remember when I mentioned that last time there's something about ad manager? Well, the ad manager, what it had done is it had put 8 minutes worth of video. I think it was 8 videos every hour or something.
Hey.
Or 8 minutes worth of video every hour.
Yep.
And I'm like, what? So I just turned that off completely.
Yeah.
The only thing that's on here now is the what they call them, pre-roll ads, which I can't turn off. Anyway.
No, you get one at the start.
Yeah.
No, that's not too bad.
And there's another ad that you can't turn off either, which is like, on YouTube where you get like the little ads across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. I don't. But
they've incorporated something like that now as well.
Okay.
But I think it's in like different positions. It'll come across the bottom of the screen or the side of the screen.
Oh yeah.
And you can't turn them off either. So.
No. Fair enough.
Well, hopefully it shouldn't be as bad as it was last time.
No.
Are we gonna do this sorghum then?
We will be.
Well, make a start at least.
Yeah, we will be. No, yeah.
I should be able to get through there with the header without taking the trailer, shouldn't I?
Should.
I know we've got them poles.
Yeah, no, you should be able
to go across, but should be able to get through. Actually, yeah, I think I've done it before.
Yeah.
Oh, I managed to fix the traffic on my other map as well.
Oh, you did? Good.
Yeah. Because what it was, well, I don't know if I told you. There was a post in the way. But what I did is, God, what's that?
Someone's strangling a cat somewhere.
What I did is, with the, you know how I've put the roads. I've put the roads in like each name and like all the sections of that road in its own transform group.
Right.
Well, I did the same with the splines, and what I did today, I don't even know what made me think of it. I just thought, well, what I'll do, I'll look to one of the Giants maps. I think it was the French map. And all their splines are like just in one transform group.
Yeah.
So thought, okay, I'll try that. So I took them all out and put them all just like in the main transform group, but left the junctions in groups, like in transform groups, each one for themselves.
Yeah.
And it works straight away.
Oh,
I'm
that's-
like, what the hell?
I didn't realise you'd done that.
I didn't realise you couldn't because I did exactly the same with the junctions, and the junctions seem to work. Why is this not? Oh, it is cutting. It didn't look like it was cutting then. So I didn't realise that you couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
Oh, that's how I used to do
I mean,
one transform
yeah.
group.
Well, I know that now, but
Yeah, I didn't realise when you were telling me last week
that
that's what you had separate ones, not one main one.
well, that's what I say. I didn't realise it was relevant, so that's why I mentioned it. But I mean, like I say, Rubber Burner even had a look at it for me, and perhaps he didn't realise that you couldn't do it either.
Maybe.
He never mentioned that. He did mention something about the freeze transform and on each of the splines and match set the rotation to 0. And he said try that, see if that works, but that didn't work either. So, but yeah, I've got it working now, so I'm a happy bunny. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a double happy bunny.
Yeah.
Because I've got my maps sorted as well.
Yeah.
I'm doubly happy.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Burner was happy yesterday. He got he was celebrating yesterday in our stream.
Yesterday?
Yeah, in the stream yesterday. You know, we had one late at night.
Oh. Yeah.
From about 1 o'clock your time till about 3. He was in that celebrating.
No, don't blame.
Yeah. He was going all gaga. Yes, and I don't blame him either. That's great.
Jeez, the yield on this field is pretty good, isn't it?
Should be.
I've only done the side of the headland and part way down to where the little road is.
Hey,
and
fill in
I'm
the
on
box. Hello, mate. I'm
85%
going to
already.
make it until later. Still at work. Oh, okay, mate. Not a problem.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah, mate. Geez, I'm going to have to pretend to do something now. That's terrible.
Well, yeah, I'm on 90. I'm 95%
Yeah,
full.
I'm getting there. I'm setting everything up.
Now.
You didn't worry about setting up. Just straight out in the harvest.
Well, there was nothing that nothing needed setting up, did it? What needs setting
something
up?
to empty you with. Why isn't that picking that up?
Yeah, but you failed to remember. That's your job.
Ah, I see.
Well, the harvester driver on a real farm, if the harvester driver drives off to the field, you know, he don't turn around and say, "Oh, right then, let me just worry about whether somebody else is doing their job properly."
Well, he should. Definitely should.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Rough and ready. I understand.
Yeah, after following Farmer Bob's video, putting the multi-fruits on, I put all the ones because he's got like 6 or 7 different ones. There's carrots, onions, lavender,
Lavender?
lucerne, rye, millet, triticale, and poppies. And I think there might be even somewhere else, I can't remember, but that's like eight more. And I added them to mine, not my Bourne Heath one, the other one.
Yeah.
And it when I loaded it in GE, it actually said that it couldn't load anymore. It couldn't load it. It wouldn't load the poppies because I had too many. I'd reached the limit.
Yeah.
So, what I did is I looked at the poppies anyway, and yeah, the poppies not that great anyway. So I took them out.
Yeah.
And what else did I take out? Yeah, there was something else that looked really good, so I took that out.
Yeah.
Say that again?
Did you take the cotton out? It's an English map. Maybe you took the cotton out.
Oh, the cotton. Well, I haven't taken it out of the actual map itself because I did try to, but for some reason it was still there. It was still. You could still. I mean, maybe I just done something wrong, but what I've done is the same as I've done on the Bourne Heath one, where the AI don't automatically plant it. The same with sugarcane. So if you load up the map, it won't have cotton on any of the fields unless you put it there.
Yeah.
Because I know some people, even if they play a British map, they still like to do cotton, don't they? So.
Well, I was looking on Facebook before and it looks like somebody's playing the map.
Somebody's done what now?
Somebody's playing your map.
Somebody's playing my map?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said,
okay.
He said that they're playing at the new UK map. It doesn't look very UK, so he doesn't know what it's. And I don't know why it doesn't look the UK.
Perhaps he's not from the UK, so we don't know.
It's possible, yeah.
But at the end of the day, nobody's forcing him to play it.
No, well, that is it. His choice.
Yeah.
He seems to be enjoying it anyway, so.
Right, that's alright.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Internet disappeared.
Oh,
And it's still off. I don't know what they're playing.
Virgin Media for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Usually don't have a problem.
Well, apparently the best internet is supposed to be BT now. Yeah, but they have like a collaboration with EE, so you have EE and BT together, and then if your internet ever drops, on the main line, it's supposed to take over with the EE, which is like 5G connection. I mean, I don't know how good it is, but you know.
Probably find the directions around.
You're with Virgin, aren't you, Ian?
I am.
Yeah, one of my friends that I play ESO with, he's on Virgin. Virgin has no end of problems. Constant problems, getting booted from the game, lag. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, generally, like I say, a problem that it seems that it wants to play up today. To blame it on the weather.
Yeah.
Don't blame it on the weather.
Well, they probably will blame it on the weather, won't they?
Yeah. Never have a problem with the TV. Always the broadband.
TV doesn't have to do as much. Just keep your pipe in, mate. I'm not going to be able to follow you all the way through anyway. And you may end up
I thought you was going to come up there.
No, it's no point. I'll wait until you and try and squeeze in between the trees when you're full. If you don't make it up to the top.
Yeah, I probably won't. Mind you, it doesn't seem to be filling up so fast as it
was the other side, yeah. Like, it's possibly not as good a yield this
it's
side.
yellow and blue on this side. So.
Yeah. So that's all right.
So that's a plus.
Yes.
Some bitches and we'll have to be ordering teacher. Then I use the internet. No?
You know, on your mobile phone though, do you have 4G or 5G?
It goes between 3 and 5.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say if you've got like a constant 5G, then you could probably play using a wireless dongle or something.
Yeah.
Just use your
Mate has one of those
off your phone.
Well, that means download Brummy's map now. Yeah, we're up and running. Okay, I'm going to disconnect again.
No.
Okay, mate.
All right.
Well, that's good that he's got his internet working there.
Yeah. Yeah, my mate uses his phone. It's just sort of standby when his broadband dies. Just plugs it in the phone and keeps going.
Well, my son, he just people were telling him how good 5G is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And he tested it once, and he was playing World of Warcraft through his 5G mobile phone. Hotspot.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
we don't have
that takes a lot of internet.
Does.
That takes a lot of internet.
Yeah, we don't have 5G yet. 4G.
He had no problem at all playing.
Yeah.
I'm back again, I think. I hope.
Yeah, well, you sound better.
Yeah, welcome back. Just a little bit too short.
Where's the top of that pipe there?
Do you want me to just reverse back to you?
No, I can get up here, I think.
Started rolling back too far then.
Can't see the pipe. Am I over you? Oh, it must
Yeah,
be your
yeah,
empty.
it's empty.
You're probably filming, so
Yeah, quite
you'll
possibly.
have to get to the end, and I'll be following you.
Oh, you awful.
Yes, you keep going. Ah.
Well, I should definitely get back to the top anyway, so at least you can
Yep.
get off the field properly. Don't get too close behind me though, because I'm going to have to reverse a little bit when I get to the top.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
You'll know when I'm going to reverse. I'll lift my head up.
Yep. You'll find.
Oh, no, I can't see. There's a tree in the way. There you go. You got your big open space now.
Good. Bloody power line. Come on, get off it. Oh, you're joking me. Fucking hell.
What you doing?
Oh, bloody power line.
Oh,
Yeah, they're a nuisance, that power line.
Oh,
what I'll do when I get to where the truck is, Johnny, I'll empty into the truck anyway.
Up to you, mate.
That'll save filling you, because a full harvester will like half fill that nearly, won't it?
No, not quite. Which side do you come out on? That side, okay.
That's if I actually get to the truck before I get full.
Oh, you're
Which I
95
don't think I
already,
will.
mate. You may not.
Yeah, I know. This bit up here is it's pretty good yield on it.
Yep.
Oh,
No, you're full, mate.
oh actually, I'll buy them before.
You're going to do 2 headlands and then go up and down?
Yeah. That truck looks pretty full already.
No, holds 80,000.
How does it? Okay. All the deer over there, they're all eating our crop, look.
Bastards.
I don't know.
Where's that shotgun mod?
Can't say that. Somebody will get upset.
Oh, poor buggers.
Oh, no.
They'll have to wipe their tears.
Oh, there's a new series on. Well, I say a series. It's only on for like 90 minutes or something like that. But it's a series of 8 or 9 episodes of like 10 minutes each. It's called Man versus Bee.
Oh, yeah, Man versus Beast,
And
yeah.
Yeah, and it's Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean.
Oh,
And
okay.
when I first like heard about it, I thought, yeah, it's a bit silly, but it's actually quite funny. And I mean, you can sit there and watch the whole lot because it's only like 90 minutes, 95 minutes, something like that. So,
Yeah.
hour and a half, and you're done. Because I think the first episode's like 20 minutes, and then the other episodes are like, they range between 8 and 12 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
The rest of them. But it's quite funny the way he keeps trying to, because it basically, are you going to watch it? Because if you're going to watch it, I won't say too much about it.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Where is it? What system?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, I may watch it.
Well, that's why I mentioned it, because I knew you had Netflix. So, but basically, he works for a house sitting agency.
Oh yeah.
And when he goes to the house, there's a bee flying around him outside, and he starts attacking him. He like tries to get rid of the bee.
Yep.
And the bee goes into the house. He follows him into the house, and that's when all the chaos starts.
Yeah, I bet.
There's some really funny parts of it. I mean, some of it, it's just like, most of it though, it's just like Rowan Atkinson in the house on his own.
Yep.
Like chasing the bee and stuff. I mean, there's a few other people in it, but you don't see them very much.
Yeah. Well, he may have improved the show then. The other Man versus Wild, I couldn't stand to watch it. It's just pathetic.
Man versus Wild. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's a spoof of that. You know.
But it is quite funny. It's some parts of it. I actually had tears rolling down my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I was laughing so much. But I don't know whether that was because of the hay fever though.
I was going to say it could be because of the hay fever.
Well, he's kicked me out once. So I'm trying again now.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even realise you got kicked out. I saw you come in the first time. I didn't realise you got kicked out the second time.
Lost connection.
Yeah. You haven't got anything else running in the background, mate?
Only YouTube and Discord.
Yeah.
Well, that's a precaution. What I would suggest is like if you get kicked out again, try just rebooting the router.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
And the computer.
Go and unplug the router and go from there. Leaving for about 10 minutes.
Is that how you have to do the Virgin ones? Can you not do it from the hub page?
It's easy. Well, no, it's easy to just go downstairs and disconnect it.
Well, yes, but what I do is I just
feeding the dog.
Yeah, I just go onto the Sky Hub page and just press reboot router, and it reboots it.
My router's right beside me. All I do is turn it off. Turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
There it goes.
That's even more convenient, isn't it?
That is.
Right, do the horses need sorted?
I haven't checked, mate. Honest. Brummy was that
Um,
quick out on the field, I haven't had time to breathe yet.
Are we not on the same day as... Oh no, because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's right, because you slept
Slept
just
before we locked
left,
out to
didn't
see
you?
what was going to be
Yeah,
happening.
I actually forgot that, man. I didn't realise that.
Plane. Get it. They're not that bad actually. It's only 80%, but it might as well be. Quick run.
Is the match speed thing not working, Johnny?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, because you seem to be shooting backwards and forwards.
Are you using cruise control or are you manually doing that?
No, I'm just manually doing it. I've just got
That's
my foot
why I
straight
can't.
to the
That's why I have to constantly switch.
Oh, so I have to use cruise control for that to
No,
work?
well,
Oh, okay.
because manual isn't going to be constant. It's not as instant as cruise control is.
It should be okay because I just have the pedal straight to the floor all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I'm on cruise control, so. What you want to try and do, John, is slow down a little bit so the pipe is filling the centre
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
wagon.
I've got it there several times and I keep creeping. Either forward or back. Something's not matching, completely.
Yeah, something's going off, a bit off, isn't it?
Plus, it'll be better when you're going directly straight. Once you get the headland finished and go up and down. But see, it's better now. Much better now. Plus it'll give you pedal a rest and your foot.
Yeah. And Johnny's finger.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can't match your speed when you're going around corners because you don't go any quicker. The pipe does, but you don't.
That's why it's easier with a longer trailer, because if you're aiming the pipe at like the centre of a long trailer, and when you turn a corner, then it either goes forward or backwards, doesn't it? So you're still hitting the trailer.
So around these sort of corners, your pipe travels quicker than you do.
Yeah.
And if I'm cutting up the middle, if I have to turn the other way, like away from you, I travel quicker than your pipe.
Yeah.
You're going to set your GPS this side or the other side?
Well, what I might do is I'll just set the GPS, and then I might just like to cut straight down the middle first. Well, not the middle, but this side of the island.
Yep.
First.
How do you do the fitness?
Huh?
Fitness, you just ride them, don't you?
You just ride them and it automatically does that. Just got
Fitness
to.
has not gone up. Riding's gone up, but fitness is at 90%.
Yeah, it'll get better during the day. Then a bit more
Yeah,
riding tomorrow, it'll go up again. Yeah, it's just the riding percentage per day you've got to worry about. 100% every day and you'll be fine.
Yeah, they're at 0 and well, the other one's at 0.
I'm 100%.
Oh yeah.
Got to do. Chris must have been able to sleep.
Sorry?
Chris is usually in, isn't he?
Yeah, he must have had a sleep, which is good.
Yeah, it is.
Why has he not been sleeping?
No, not for years, mate. Like me.
Ah,
Can't sleep at night.
yeah.
To do with the
I
weather
know the
over there.
feeling.
Man, he's on flood watch, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on flood watch as
Is
well.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because so is he in Melbourne then? Is he?
No, he's in New South
Oh,
Wales.
okay, because I saw it on the news yesterday, today maybe, can't remember when, but they were saying that there's some major floods in Melbourne.
Melbourne,
Like,
is it?
yeah.
Okay. That's alright, I don't care.
As long as he's not where you are.
No. That's in the city, so it doesn't really worry me.
No.
That's a nice attitude to have, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Bloody cities.
Well, they showed where a car park was supposed to be,
Yeah.
and something else next to the car park.
Yep.
And all you could see was the top, like I don't know, maybe 5 feet of the lampposts that are in the car park.
Oh yeah.
Because it was pretty bad.
Melbourne's right near the coast, so they get a lot of rain down that way.
Yeah. Oh, am I going to hit that truck? Oh, I can't hit that truck.
It's not monsoon season, is it, over there?
No.
No. Usually one of the main reasons for heavy rain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't even know you had a monsoon season.
Yeah, we don't get it where I am, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Northern Territories.
Northern Territory,
okay.
Queensland.
Yeah, they get it on there as well. They get I don't know what it is. What's north of Perth?
North of Perth? That's Western Australia, yeah.
That's Western Australia, is it?
Yeah.
You know, I would imagine, because the Philippines and whatever you seem to suffer with that.
Yeah, that's up there. It's off the
Right,
northern
horses
coast.
are- Yeah. Well, I reckon some of the roughest seas are over there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we are full of oil. Do you want me to get rid of?
Can do. Could you tab to the truck on the field, see how full the back of that is for me? I can't tell.
Sure.
I should have gotten out and
Yeah.
had a look, but I forgot.
73%.
Okay, no worries.
What was I say? I can't get in that, can I? Yeah, I did put the new Stroutman up. So it
Yeah, I
should
saw
hold
that, but
more.
I haven't had a time. I was going to do it before I went to bed last night, and I forgot. Jesus,
Oh,
mate,
no,
what are you
worry
doing?
about it.
Trying
I
to
don't
give me
know. I'm
this.
getting in. I'm trying to
Get.
get you there, so you can get in. Can you maybe get in? Can you get in?
I think the tractor's too long, mate.
Yeah. Oh, right there. You pull in to the your left hand side as close as you can to
I will.
the crop then,
Yeah, I
and
will.
I'll
If you
try
go to
and
the other
maneuver
side,
you.
close to the crop bed, you'll be fine, I think.
Can I purchase that new bale trailer?
Ah, yeah, because we won't have one.
Yeah. I'll try that with the pallets, you see.
Just spin the back.
Well.
Spin the back just to the edge of the crop.
Yeah, well, I'm just skirting the edge of the crop now.
Come on, pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And I don't even think I damaged the stalk either.
Don't know if I did.
Look how close I am.
Yeah.
I'm millimetres away from that crop.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, so what happened to the train? Who knows?
On the way back up, it should be easier.
Yeah, it will be. Once you cut a swathe through the crop, you'll be fine.
It's a pity you can't get straw off this, though, isn't it?
Well, wouldn't be much straw. It's pretty dry and revolting, this crop.
Oh, okay.
The stalks.
No body to them, is there?
No, they're like hollow husks. But who knows, may work for some people, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe. No, if Josh is coming along tonight, or
No, Josh has
is he
got
working?
a problem. Phil's working.
Oh, okay.
Jamie said he'll probably he won't be here for this one, but he may be able to get to the other one, like Phil.
It's late afternoon, early evening for them, isn't it?
Yeah, late afternoon or mid-afternoon, depends on what side of the coast you're on.
Friday they can generally make, but this one's generally the shorter of the two, isn't it?
Yeah, this is only a couple of hours. They've been empty you before you keep going all the way.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Is ours the supermarket or wholesalers?
I beg your pardon.
The the store we have, is it called a supermarket or is it called a wholesaler?
Wholesaler. That's our business.
Where's the supermarket then? Let's have a look.
It should be up the top corner, past the
right.
shop.
That seems to be the best place to sell the oil at the moment.
All right.
And I'm heading the wrong way then. Got a better price than the co-op.
The co-op. Ain't that the one where we have all the problems selling? Oh no, that's the dairy. No? It's all right. I was going to say, ain't that the place we have the problem selling all the milk?
Mm. Yeah, dairy won't take it all because it's not just a dairy; it's a production point, not a dairy as such.
Yeah. Sadly.
But the in-game dairy, that's a sell point as well, isn't it? Or is it?
What do you mean?
There's a dairy that
you can buy
a placeable, yeah, that you can buy.
Yeah.
but
It produces
Is that a sell
cheese
point as well, or just?
It produces cheese as well.
Yeah, but I mean, is it classed as a sell point or just production?
Both.
production.
Ah,
But
okay.
It can sell to, but it's
Yep.
limited. The only way you could do it is up the limit on milk that it will take.
Or take it away as a production and have it solely as a sell point.
Yeah, there is that as well. That's if you want to do the cheese and the butter part of it, though.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get that bit.
Why don't you square it off, mate? You're going to have to do that every time.
No, I'm not, because I'll just reverse back. It's because them trees were in the way and stuff, so I turned off the GPS as I was going round there.
Yeah, I do realise.
This supermarket's got to be one of the stupidest sell points going.
Hard to get into.
The supermarket, why?
It's not a drive-through or anything. You've literally got to hold the traffic up and reverse in.
Oh, okay.
And it's on the edge of the main road.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Exactly. Perfect.
But it is nearer to get to, which is, it does have that advantage. Is that the road I want? No, it's the next road.
On my new map, the supermarket's on the main road.
Well, that'll be crappy, man.
I'm going to have to go perhaps go and have my tea. I shall be back as soon as I can.
Good.
All right, mate.
Nearly
Alright,
full,
then,
Brummy.
Yeah, I'm checking it.
Bloody good deals.
Now I've got the supermarket on the main road, but I've got I've got a wall going round it with entrance and an exit.
Oh yeah.
So you can drive through it.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't have to reverse into it. And because I'm using Hobo's Hollow as a base map, built into it, there's what you call it? What's it called? Field dimension script or something.
Right.
So all you do is you draw the fields out using these this code, and it puts the it puts the fields in for you.
Oh yeah.
But the only thing is you know the field definitions, the blue boxes.
Yeah.
It puts hundreds of them in, because instead of like putting like one big square one, and it don't look too great, to be honest, because you can't like with a rounded field, you can't round it off properly.
No, of course
It
not.
just looks a bit jaggedy around the edges, and
Yeah,
it just,
will be.
yeah, it looks a mess.
We can't do round.
So I might just go the old-fashioned way and do
You
it
can do it
myself.
manually.
Yeah. Got a question though. I've done, because I've only done what? Hey Michael, I've done one field at the minute, right, using this this script.
Yeah.
And it's 15 or 16 hectares. Is that too big, do you think?
I don't, but you know, it's up to the individuals, I suppose. It's only an average field,
Well, it's,
really.
Yeah, it's not as big as this field anyway. 15 hectares is not as big as this field.
Yeah. I don't think it's
So,
too
because
big,
I want to sort of get like field sort of field size ideas sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, it's going to be a 4x map. So
That's right.
I don't know whether it's going to be better having fewer big fields or more smaller fields.
On a 4x, you
Or
could go.
maybe-
You could do 10% small and 40% medium and 50% of the fields large. On a 4x. Would be more common to have, you know, good sized fields.
Yeah.
Depends on if you want to make it a multi-farm map or not. You know.
Well, there's going to be 4 different farms. This time I'm going to do 4 different farms. There's going to be a cow farm, sheep farm, pig farm, and a horse farm.
Yeah.
Well, farm at each of the like the.
Well, see, if it was me doing one, I would have the cow farm with a few with the fields around it, small to medium. Sheep farm, small to medium. Pig farm, small. And the fourth farm,
Pigs,
I would have as a grain farm. That's it. No animals unless they want chickens. You could put chickens there, and they would just do grain. Just be agricultural there, not livestock.
Yeah.
Cows.
And when you
sheep.
say small, though, what sort of area do you call small?
Well, I don't know. Hectares, I'm not sure.
Hectares wise? Right,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'm not sure.
Let's have a look at some of the fields on this, because there's some smaller fields on this.
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, like... like Field 18, I would... Field 18 and the... and, say, our Field 7, I would consider small.
Right, so about 5 hectares.
Yeah. anywhere between 5 and 8. And that's just my personal feelings about a map. If you're going to do cows,
Yeah.
you're going to be fair income with the cows. So you're going to need, you don't need huge fields to plant crop in.
No.
Mainly you'll be doing silage, grass, silage, hay, and stuff like that. And you may have some cropping, but it's mainly for straw.
Yeah.
And I'd do a cow farm with chickens. I would do a pig farm, a sheep farm. That's your 3, and then I would do a big grain farm with chickens. Please keep the chickens away from your pig farm, away
from
from
the
chickens.
pigs. Yeah.
No chickens and pigs, please.
Hey, Triggy. Congrats on getting your map on model. Well, thanks, mate. It took a long time to get it up there, but it's there now. Hope everybody's enjoying it.
I'm not ignoring you, Michael. I did say hello. I hope you heard that.
Yes, he did, because when you said hello, I said hello as well.
Yep.
So I know you did say hello. Hey, Henry. How you doing, mate?
Henry.
Now let me ask you two guys now. When you came in to the stream, how many ads did you have to watch? Because I had people on Friday saying that they had like 8 ads they had to watch before they could come into the stream. Oh, Henry might not have got any because he's a mod, so he might not have got any. How many goes did it take you to get it on model? They knocked it back 3 times for various issues.
And that's not bad, mate. I've had people that told me that, you know, they submitted a mod or a map in particular that's been knocked back 6 times.
Oh, okay. No, Henry didn't get any ads. Okay, but I don't know whether that's because you're...
No, got nothing to do with being a mod.
Yeah, okay. Triggy said he got 2 ads before. 2 ads? Yes. I wish they'd stop it, you know, I really do. I don't want the pre-roll ads on there because, you know, it just spoils the stream. Because a lot of people, if they come to the stream for the first time, do you know what I mean? And they've never been here before, they've got like 2-3 ads to watch. They're just going to turn off and go somewhere else.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, I've done that with Ice myself. Oh, Ice is on. I'll jump on and watch him for 10 minutes and say hello and find out how he's going. After 3 ads, I go, "F this, can't be bothered." You know, I feel guilty because I didn't, but I thought I can't watch any more ads. That's enough.
Yeah, it's... Ooh, I almost made it.
You did.
Well, there's a little bit left off.
Geez, did you turn it up?
Oh, I was reading. Sorry. Right there, stay where you are, stay where you are. Right, I can go to any stream and never get ads. Oh, how do you do that?
Depends on how Twitch feels at the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's all it is. Because like you, I just turn all the ads off. You do get the one mandatory, but every now and again you'll get 2 or 3 or more, and there's nothing you can do about it. But you'll log on, say tomorrow, you'll try and jump on, and you'll only get the 1 ad.
Yeah. Biggie said I watched Danger Engaged the other day, and I was getting ads every 15 minutes. I ended up turning him off. Well, yeah. Because what happened on my stream last time on Friday, I checked my settings, and there's a thing in there called Ad Manager, and that was set to 8 ads every hour. So I disabled that. I turned that off. So all that anybody should get now is you shouldn't get any ads during the stream at all. Only the one at the beginning.
Yep.
Since I've been on Twitch, I never got you never got an ad. Really?
Yeah, it can happen.
Oh, well, yeah, but I never used to in the beginning because I've got ad blocker on my browser.
Yeah,
but
I've got
ad blocker doesn't work on Twitch anymore.
Twitch, no, it doesn't. Used to, but it won't anymore.
It used
Twitch
to,
have
yeah,
done
it
something.
doesn't anymore though.
I don't get ads on YouTube at all, still, but Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get them on YouTube either. And then you'll go to some of these sites and it'll say, "Oh, we notice you have ad blocker. Turn it off," because they won't let you in the site otherwise. So I'll just leave.
I'll leave and find another site.
Yeah, or if it's a site that I really want to go to, I'll just go to the settings and allow once. Do you know what I mean? And then just refresh the page, and it's okay then because you get the ads the one time, but you go back again, and you don't get them. But I don't know what it is with Twitch. I mean, they've started like pushing out ads, and I mean, they keep saying that they're for the benefit of the streamer, but they're really not because they're getting the lion's share of all the ad revenue. Do you know what I mean? The streamers get pennies.
Yeah, but they've got to. They're a business. They've got to make money. If they're just breaking even, Twitch will just die.
Yeah.
They've got to make good money.
No, I understand that, but the thing is it's the same as you watching. If you're watching a TV program or a film on TV, and every 10 minutes there's an ad on.
Yep.
What do?
Yeah,
just turn it off, don't you?
Yeah, I've stopped watching TV completely.
You know,
I do not watch TV at all now.
Well, I don't. The only time I will watch anything that's on TV is I'll record it, right, and then when I do watch it, I'll just skip through the adverts.
Yeah. Rusty, no, hello, mate.
Hey, Rusty. Oh, talking of films though, I watched Dunkirk yesterday.
Oh yeah.
The new version of the film, the one that was in 2021, I think.
Okay.
And oh god, it's a brilliant film.
Is it?
Yeah, there's not much dialogue in it, but because it's obviously because most of it's fighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there is some talking, but there's not a great deal of dialogue in it. and you can sit. I was sitting there like it was like 5 minutes, maybe more, between people actually saying anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I was glued to it. I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And it wasn't even on that long.
Okay.
I was expecting it to be on for like 2-3 hours or something, but I think it was only on for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe hour and 40 minutes or something.
They're rare movies nowadays. Most movies are mandatory 3 hour. Where in the past.
Hey, that's nothing. You know the new Avatar?
Oh yeah.
James Cameron. He put out a press release, right? And in his press release, he said, halfway through the film, you are going to need to go and have a toilet break.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be that long.
Yeah, it's probably 5 hours or something like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on 5 or 6 hours or something stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. I will admit, some of the long movies, like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours long, are really good movies.
Yeah, I mean, they used to do things like that back in the day, like Ben-Hur and films like that.
Yeah.
They were long films, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know, and Moses and them type of films.
Yeah, but they were only like 2.5. Back then, that was a really long movie, 2.5, 3 hours.
Ben-Hur, I think, was on for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Moses was on for about at least 3 hours.
Yeah. Rusty Nail says, congrats on the map, Brummy. I've downloaded the map, going to check it out later.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Thanks, Rusty.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, mate. See if you can spot all the custom things I've put in there. And I nearly actually forgot to download the map myself, you know. But I downloaded it and I put it in my mods folder, and because I had the folder in there, I tried to delete the folder and it wouldn't let me. It let me delete everything out of the folder, all the contents, but it won't let me delete the folder itself. It keeps saying that it's what's it saying? It's saying it's in use. Please try again. And I'm like, it's not in use. There's nothing in it. It's empty.
Yeah. Just spin around, start going, mate. I'll follow you down.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. And Andy said to me, he said, well, just go into the settings of the folder and change this setting. So I did that, and that still didn't make a difference. There's absolutely nothing in the folder at all. It's completely empty, but it still won't let me. It's still telling me it's in use, and I have no idea.
It must be referenced somewhere on the PC for something.
Yeah, it must be somewhere, but I'm buggered if I can find out where.
Right.
But what makes me a little bit suspicious of what's going on there is because I've got my new map in the same folder. In the same mods folder, I've got a folder in there for that one, and I could delete that. I could delete anything else out of that folder except that one folder.
Yeah, it's been referenced somewhere. No collisions.
Well, I did. I did have it
collisions.
as...
I'll give it a 5-star rating. Oh. Yeah, I hope you rated it,
No.
Brummy, when you downloaded it. Did you give it a rating?
Of course I did. No collisions. No, there's no collision. Well, there are collisions on the hedges, but
they're
they're
very
not
low on the
massive
ground.
collisions.
Yeah.
So, if you go like 50 miles an hour into the hedge, it will stop you. But if you go over the hedge, through the hedge slowly, the wheels will go over the hedge, over the collision. But yeah, I did have it as like the quick access on the Explorer, the Windows Explorer. I had it as quick reference there on the left-hand side, so I disabled that. I took that away, and it still won't let me delete it. So I don't know where it's referencing it.
It doesn't matter. It's an empty folder. It's barely even would notice it. You could have a million folders on there with nothing in it. You wouldn't be using up much space.
Yeah, but when I loaded up the game, referencing that folder, that mods folder,
Yeah.
it came up and it said that it found it, and it said only zip files are compatible in multiplayer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, well, there's nothing in it, so you shouldn't even find it as a folder.
Yeah.
And I can't rename it, I can't do anything with it. So, I don't know.
Well, you're stuffed up somewhere, mate.
Yeah, maybe it's...
Oh, I'm okay, Rusty. Yeah. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. ARB. Farmer Quine is about to do a premiere on your map on his channel, Rummy.
Oh, on my map? Oh, okay.
You'll have to watch that later, mate.
Yeah, I did like some of the comments that Farmer Blind were actually in your chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my head was swelling a little bit.
Your what?
My head was swelling a little bit.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Nothing worse than a swollen head, Brummy. Say ya.
Oh, no, yeah. I'll have to get a new pair of headphones. Yeah, actually, it might be that folder might be referencing in the backup folder that I've got.
Alright.
Because there's like an automatic. I have an automatic backup, so maybe it's. But then again, the whole folder is so. Like the whole of the mods folder, so it would affect all them as well, wouldn't it?
You'd think so.
Yeah. I will check it out though. Yeah, I just hope it's as well received, this map, as everybody who I know enjoys it, is liking it.
Yeah.
You know, by everyone else.
You've not been very well, Rusty, but you're okay now. Well, that's all right then, mate.
Yeah, it's good that you're okay now.
You have the flu or COVID or something?
Well, apparently there's millions of new cases of COVID over here, so That's not good.
Time to drag out a new drug.
Well, no, because it's. I think it's only affecting people that haven't been vaccinated in the first place. Because not everybody has been, have they?
No. You had I had a bad
Yeah.
flu, I
Yeah, because there was loads and loads of people not getting the vaccine because, you know, they listen to the stupid propaganda on the internet saying, "Oh, there's microchips in the vaccine, so
they
the
can't do
government
that
can
yet.
keep
No.
track on them."
No.
But I mean, even if they could, who cares? Do you know? What does it really matter if the government know what you're doing? I mean, would you really care if the government knew that you were just sitting down all day doing nothing?
No. There's
You
some
know what I
people
mean? You're
that
just
would,
sitting.
though.
Yeah, well, you know, if you've got nothing to hide, then you've got nothing to worry about, have you?
No.
Ooh. Your head had not heard out. I mean, it's all these people. Like they're like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have the you know, these smart hubs like the Alexa and the Google ones. They're like, oh, I wouldn't have one of them in my house because they keep a track on you all the time. But you're like, yeah, well, if you've got nothing to hide, what you got to worry about?
What the hell?
What's up, Ninja? What did I call you, James? Then that's because that's my son's name. You're definitely not my son. What's going on, Johnny? Why'd you keep
I
on
accidentally hit the
talking
bloody
like that?
radio button.
Ah, okay. Welcome back, Ian. Did you enjoy your dinner?
Salt and pepper chicken, boiled rice, sweet chili sauce.
Bastard.
Sounds lovely.
It was. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh,
But you got a prescription.
your doctor orders all your stuff,
Bloody
mate.
hell, that's a good doctor, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm going to move to your area, I think. Give you stuff like that on prescription.
That truck is chock-a-block, mate.
Is it? Right, okay. I've just picked that trailer up. Where's it going?
If there's a good price, sell it. If there's not, put it in the silo.
So have a quick look. What is it? No.
Sorghum.
Yeah.
Sorghum. Where are we? Sorghum. Warehouse 3 is at 770. Warehouse 2 is at 765.
Is it green?
Yes, the 765 is.
Okay.
Highest price is in January.
Yeah, store it then. Keep an eye on
We're
it.
in October now.
Yeah.
The longest month and mid-price, I would call it, is November.
Yeah. What the hell's turned that effing radio off?
We're at the bottom of the ladder.
Right.
So whether you want to keep it, store it for a month, maybe 2.
Yeah, store it for now. Store it for now, that's fine. Unless
Yeah,
our
we don't
silo's
really need
full.
the money yet, do we?
No.
We've got it if we need to sell it.
That's one thing I haven't seen in 22.
Oh,
Great demands. Are they not in there anymore?
yeah, no, I've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, we've had.
Then again, I don't play as much as you lot, do I?
No.
No, there's still great demands.
Yeah, we've had them for grape juice and stuff just after we've sold the grape juice, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh, when
usually
we
the way, isn't it?
oh, hang on, there's a great demand there. Oh, sugar, we've just sold it all. Who have we got? Hello, Michael, Rusty, RB. Oh, it's got high lift on that ram.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't be taking this into any sheds, would you?
No. Yeah, the truck I used to drive was stuck up in the air a fair way. Not as much as that, but it's stuck up in the air.
Yeah.
And on a really windy day, you could see the top of the damn thing dancing in the rain, in the wind.
Oh, yeah, you
and it
wouldn't want that.
rocking the truck. Pretty scary.
Yeah, I would imagine. Where would you like this truck placing?
Oh, roughly where it was, mate.
Right, okay.
Roughly. It's up to you. Somewhere along that road, so it's easy for it to drive down. Make it face down the road.
Just make it so I can make it convenient for yourselves. Or yourself.
Yeah.
You're the one that's looking up.
Halfway down the field.
In the field or roadside edge?
On the road, mate. Otherwise it'll interfere with the harvester turning unless you're in if you come down to where it's already been dug.
Yeah, I mean, I know it'll be on the top.
Do we not have problems with it going into when the truck's in the field though?
No. Only if it's full.
Well, I'll put it on the edge.
It will be full, won't it?
Yeah.
It will be full by the time you take it out.
Yeah.
It's pointing downhill from me.
Oh, okay.
It'll get rolling and then you pull over to the road, it'll be fine. Otherwise it bogs down in the field.
Right, it's virtually in line with the island, on the roadside. I just hope the brakes are good.
No. Mind you, it's empty, isn't it? So, yeah, brake should be okay. I was going to put the pipe in, but I thought, yeah, I'm wasting time. We keep putting it out.
Lazy bugger.
Yeah.
Pick this trailer up. Yeah, your map is just going live.
What, on Farmer Klein?
Yeah, just got the notification.
I'll give that a watch later. Hope he's not too harsh.
Well, I've never done what Johnny said. Sent it to him as a preview.
I actually meant to. I just forgot all about it.
Yeah. I know you was thinking about it.
About doing what?
Sending his map to Farmer Klein for him to do a beta.
Pre-release.
Yeah.
Don't need that, mate.
No, you don't. Good
Saying
lad.
that though, my
I'm
the
promising
video
that
that I,
now.
the
Oh my
video I
God,
done.
John Deere, no way. What a letdown.
Well, there's a Fent there as well, isn't there, I think.
You could have put a couple of class instead of the Deere.
Being a British map, I would have thought you would have
Yeah.
had maybe a John Deere, but you would have had massive Fergusons and stuff.
Yeah, New Holland, considering they produce them over here.
Yeah.
You'd have thought so, wouldn't
Well,
you?
yeah, but yeah, you have the choice to sell them if you want to.
First thing you do is just sell everything anyway. Right, let's have a laugh, shall we?
Some of the equipment is not that bad actually.
No.
But Gizmo was saying that he thinks I gave too much to start.
You did. Bloody lot of equipment there.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is you can just go out and start work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't put. I don't think I've given everything, but I've given most things.
Oh dear.
Where's the truck, mate?
Down the road, in line with the... Oh, you wanted it at the top? Down the
I
side
want it
road.
somewhere. I can't see it. I mean, if you're going to put it at the farm, I might as well empty it at the farm.
No, it's not at the farm. It's on the other side of the field. Sorry, I'll bring it to the top of the field for you.
Oh, is it over there? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it now. Way over there, yeah.
Oh, you've put it at the side, on the side
Yeah,
road.
no, that's fine. That's fine. Leave it there. I just couldn't find it. Got the fire brigade on standby, mate. Yeah, for the John Deeres.
Yeah, I thought I actually meant to put a fire extinguisher in the yard, but I forgot.
Right. I don't know how it's going to cope, but this Richard Weston was 4 pallets high.
4 pallets high. Nice. If you got a lot of pallets.
It'll hold a lot of pallets, yes.
It's just more of them to fall off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
I don't think we've got any.
No, we got no sugar. Got oil, no
I don't
sugar.
think so.
Eggs go 5 high.
Nice.
Well, it is if the truck or the tractor, whatever you're using, can pull them.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see where they are.
Won't be a problem.
Well, I mean, even if you can only pull it at like 10 miles an hour, at least you can pull it. But, you know, if you can't pull it at all, then it will be a problem. It doesn't go 5 high and from back to front then, does it? Does it go like 1 high all the way across and then 2 high all the way across and so on like that?
No,
No,
it
no.
goes
Oh, good.
5 high
front.
on 1 stack. Does it with bales,
Jeez.
does it with everything. Got no control
That's
over
dumb,
that.
that is. That's dumb.
But it works. We were using it yesterday with silage bales, lifting silage bales 3 high, and it was fine. Filled the trailer up, wasn't a problem. and silage bales are the heaviest.
Yeah.
No, but it's okay. I don't know. It just the silage bales are heavy, but it's like stuff like boxes that are the problem, aren't they? Because they're flat. So, well, in real life, anyway, if you've got like flat sides on the trailer, it would the wind would catch it and tip it over
Where
easier
the
than if
hell's
it's got.
Brummy gone? Christ.
I went round the island. I did 2 headlands on the island.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just what's it though? If you have a curtain trailer, pallets would be stacked at least 5-6 high anyway.
Yeah, they are in there. I'm the same as you, Rusty.
Yeah, that's true.
I would prefer Fent the John Deere, but yeah.
But you got a Fent as well? I did put a Fent in, didn't I? Isn't it 2 John Deere and a Fent?
Oh,
Sure it is.
God, the poor Fent. Oh well, if you park a John Deere either side of the Fent will stay warm. We'll have a little bonfire each side of it.
Sell the 2 John Deeres and buy yourself a new Fent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Don't tell me it's got a John Deere harvester in it too. It does, doesn't it?
No, class harvester.
Oh, that's right. You're nearly
Should have
full,
copied
mate.
them.
You are full, mate. Will you stop driving?
I am full.
You should have borrowed the vehicles from Somerset Farm. They're all class in that. Start with vehicles.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I was going to do all John Deere, but because I was going to give the John Deere New Holland, should I say? I was going to do
New
all
Holland's be alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like New Holland.
And then, but nothing seemed. I don't know. It just didn't seem right.
Just do a T6, T7 and a T8, don't you?
They could have done.
Yeah, maybe I'll change it when I do the update.
These all John Deere on one map. That's a bit much.
No, it's not all John Deere. It's only 2
No, but
tractors.
if you did, I reckon while you were downloading the map, your computer would catch on fire.
No, I mean, if it was an American map, then probably all John Deere, yeah, but no.
I mean, there is quite a few John Deeres over here, but
Oh, very popular
Yeah,
over there,
no.
mate. They are. Workshops
Yeah.
love them.
Well, our local park got a John Deere, John Deere tractor.
personal preference would be Massey or New Holland or even Class.
Yeah, same here. But, you know, it's all personal taste.
No,
Shouldn't
the
really
thing
rubbish people.
is
Shouldn't really rubbish people
You-
for wanting a John Deere, but
if you'd have told me this in the first place, you know, when we were
I did.
testing it, if you'd have told me this, you did not.
I did when we played that multiplayer on it, and I was tabbing through
You
the
just said
vehicles. I was
there's
going,
too much equipment.
Yeah.
You said there's too
Oh,
many.
John Deere's. Oh, yeah.
It is too many.
There was too many. But that's no good. You can't go and change it now because if people are playing your map and got a save game on it, and they go and get the update, it won't work for them. All their vehicles will be different.
Yeah, well, with the when it's updated, it'll probably need a new save game anyway.
Oh. Don't
Because-
announce that. People will be going, oh, what's the point?
No, because well, it might do, it might not do, because I'm thinking of adding a new texture for precision farming, soil texture.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah,
so
it's
maybe
going to have to be.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about doing it. I haven't decided whether I'm going to
No,
yet.
it's fine.
And maybe the new fruit types will require a new
It
save
will.
game. I don't know.
If you put the new crops on there, it will. For sure.
48.
Oh, there was another one I forgot. It was hops. That's what it was on. So because there was two that it didn't load, I took off the poppies because the poppies just didn't look
I
that
don't
good to me
understand.
anyway.
It's a crop.
I mean, well, that's it, because when they're ready to harvest, they look exactly like the sunflowers. They're all brown, and that's not how poppies look.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not how poppies look.
No. No, it seems a bit dark.
Yeah, well, I've took them out, so I'm not going to. I won't be using them, and I won't be using the hops either.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have a brewery?
No, but there's going to be lavender, and then I'm going to add lavender oil to the oil production plant.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can understand that one, yeah. But if you can get rid of the cotton, you could put your hops in instead.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I did actually get rid of the cotton. I took it out, and the sugar cane. I took them both out, but they still show up in the actual game.
No,
You know,
well,
like
that's wrong. You have done it wrong then, because they shouldn't even be there.
No, I know.
So it's still referencing them somewhere as a crop.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
well,
you can't.
I just did a search through the XMLs for cotton, and everything that and sugarcane, and everything I found, I deleted. I mean, obviously, I backed everything up before I did it.
Yeah.
And I took everything out. Now, they didn't show up. I took them out of the harvester, not the harvester, what am I thinking about doing? What did I take them out of? Out of the sewing machines and the seeders.
Uh-huh.
I took them out of there, and they weren't there. They weren't on. When you look in the shop, they weren't there. But no, actually, they were. They were still in the shop, and they were still when you look at your silo. It was still in that list as well.
Yeah.
You know, for the set to sell.
Rusty, I would still play it, mate. Play it for a bit, but because we never know, the update might be months away. So, yeah, play it anyway.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a while, because I'm working on something else at the minute.
Definitely play it, mate. It is a nice little map.
Done a good job of it, if I may say so myself.
Well, average.
Thank you. Doggo, how you doing, mate? Well, the thing is with that map, though, is it was supposed to be out for 19, but to be honest, I started doing it, and then I just lost the interest because I wanted to play the game instead of
Yeah.
modding. So
Yeah.
Fair enough.
and then I just lost the interest in it. And to be honest, if it weren't for Andy, it wouldn't even be out now, because he's the one that gave me the spur that I needed to carry on doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Right. Unless
Me,
you've got,
I'm doing great, mate. Thank you.
unless you've got a full trailer of pallets, I don't recommend it.
No. I wouldn't either.
Tip, but it ends up on it virtually on its side.
Hey, Prom.
Hey, Brom.
Hello.
I agree. Really nice map. I like it. We'll rate it later. Good man. Good man.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I need to find out how you put your incorporated stamp sheet that we talked about as well.
Yeah, no worries. I'll talk you through that.
And you possible to take over for me while I go and get myself a coffee?
Yeah, sure. Only picking the trailer up where I dumped it, so
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's fine, mate.
You're going up the field, right? Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
empty. I'm full.
Yeah, you jump out when you're ready and I'll jump in.
Thanks, mate.
I'm here.
I'll take over again when I get back. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
It's the Triton 730, mate.
You're still standing here, by the way, Ian. I'll be right back, guys. Won't be long.
I'm still there.
No, you're gone now.
Right, okay.
Published an integration pivot
Hold on.
in King's Mods
Right, gather
called
up now.
Elite Man for herbicides and fertilizer. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just. Oh, that's Johnny standing in the field. His name's just popped up. The map, it's called Estancia San Carlos
Yeah.
or something similar to that.
We think it's South American based.
Yeah, South America. Well, we think. Also, revamp productions. Now you can do a lot of things in productions. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Prom. That's what it's called. Did I not put it in the title of the stream? I usually do. But sometimes I do forget. Oh, I have got it in the title. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's all right, mate. No need to apologise.
No, just yours, RB. Just yours for celebrating last night.
Yeah, too much celebrations, mate. But it was worth the wait, weren't it, mate? Congrats on getting your map out as well, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Playing Meadow Springs, 16. No Man's Land. 16 times version of No Man's Land. Wow. From the Real Gaming Crew. That is
multiplayer game, that is, isn't it? Map.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna need emptying soon, mate.
I'm on my way up the field now.
Okay.
In a second. Oh, you would become right. You stop, fill up, and I'll turn around.
Well, yeah, you can get me from there. Just pull it. If that's it, I'm full. I'm full now anyway.
And then I can turn around. Then you see while you carry on.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I only release a map once every 2 years. Can't handle that on a regular basis.
No, I'm not. I'm not a farmer in real life, mate.
I
just play this. I'm a townie. I live in the middle of a city.
Probably into farming 100 miles. No, that's a bit much. That 50 miles, maybe.
No. Well, I'm not exactly like right in the middle of Birmingham, but I'd say 15 miles away there'd be a few farms, maybe.
Yeah.
In one direction. In the other direction is probably about 30 miles. Well,
right, was Johnny running at the side of you, or was he just waiting?
he was running at the side at the top when I had the pipe out this side.
Right, so he's using speed then.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the next line, but I'm not going to go up the next course. I'm going to go one over, so I'll have the pipe out again then.
So you're going to go right round?
Yeah.
Right, well, if you just pull your pipe in, and then I'll meet you on the other side.
No, not round that side. Here. I've already done that side. I mean, here.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but I'm going to go round the island and come up the other side.
Okay. Yeah.
Got a little bit of a hangover, do we, Rubber Burner?
Oh, that's handy. Here you go, Johnny.
Thanks, mate.
All ready for you. Right, I'm going to shift that trailer. There's no point in me getting the other harvester, is there?
Nah, God, I won't be able to keep up with this.
No, right.
The yield's getting better.
I'll fetch the other auger wagon to the farm. I'll fetch that, and then I'll go over to the dairy farm and check the cows.
Right.
Because I gather they haven't been checked yet.
Cows, no.
Are you working on a pig farm in Denmark? Okay.
What are you doing in Denmark?
Working on a pig farm.
Nice.
He works on a pig farm.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny used to be a pig farmer.
I did.
Many years ago.
Many years ago, for quite a few years.
About 60 years ago, weren't it, Johnny?
Oh, at least 60, yeah. Yeah, bloody twat.
I'm going to be coming back down this one on the other side anyway, Johnny. So
Yeah, that's what I'm coming up here to wait for you.
yeah, okay. And do you enjoy it? This working on the pig farm?
I used to love it.
No, not you.
I
I
know
know
what
you
you were
did.
saying.
You've told me dozens of times. I know you used to enjoy it.
I love little piggies.
Doc. I used to love it. I only did it for 6 months. I wish I'd done it regular. All the time.
So you worked on a pig farm as well?
No, I did dairy. I worked on a dairy farm for 6 months.
Ah, okay.
When I arrived on the farm, it was just started potato harvesting, but there was a dairy herd as well. Used to sell his spuds up from the farm mostly.
Okay.
I can remember.
I do love it. I mean, it's hard work, but I enjoy working close to the animals. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it is hard work.
It is. All hard work will do you, sadly, is kill you, but...
Oh. 1 second. Something happened then. Did that come through the stream twice?
What? What?
No, I'm just asking people in the stream if it came through twice.
What?
Or if it only came through once.
What?
The follow alert. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. But did it repeat itself? Like, because in my headphones it repeated itself twice. Oh, it did twice. Okay, 1 second. Let me figure out why that happened.
Rubber burner, you couldn't handle more than one every 2 years. I agree. All the moaning you do, oh God. Yeah, we couldn't put up with it either. Joking, mate, joking. All jokes aside though, RB, how's that truck going?
Oh, I'm not sure why that actually happened. I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, there's something I want to ask you too about that truck, Ian.
Which truck's that?
Rubber burner's truck.
I haven't looked at it yet, actually.
It's got a flatbed option. I'm just wondering if it's possible to put auto load on that flatbed.
Oh yeah, I can do that for him. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but it's not part of the truck. It's add-on.
Right.
And RB seems to be having problems with the stock crate he made for it, or got for it. He's having problems with that.
I will have...
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Only teasing.
I think that fixed it.
Oh, you were going to put auto load on it. Universal auto load, I hope. Not that other one.
I don't know whether it's any use to RB, but on King's Mods there is an Australian cattle wagon with trailer. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the backs, I think, possibly are detachable.
That's not the one you sent me a picture of, is it?
No, that was the...
That was the semi-truck, yeah. No, but you sent me
wagon.
A cattle truck and a trailer once before, and it was 1,000,000 gigabytes.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's an Aussie one.
Ah, okay. Well, if it's an Aussie one, It's even better.
Well, if you'd have checked the link underneath, the one that I sent you for the vlog
Yeah,
trailer.
it sends you to the Australian section of King Mods, yeah.
Yeah, well, in that Australian section, there is a cattle truck.
Ah.
The only other one you could possibly look at is the Johnson trailer, which has a separate cattle piece.
Yeah, it does.
Whether that would help, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might not.
Yeah, don't know.
I don't know exactly what your problem is that you're having, but with it being a separate piece, that might help.
Yeah.
With the loading of it.
Been working on the pig farm for close to 2 years. But okay.
That's cool,
Good.
mate. Cool.
It's not like a purpose-built one, is it?
What?
Where the truck and the cattle trail, cattle back are all one unit.
Mm. What sort of pig farm is it? Is it intensive or open range? Don't tell me it's open range.
Oh, he's in Denmark, he might be.
No. Yeah, it might be too.
Or some with open range.
Hmm?
What's wrong with open range, Johnny?
What's right with open range?
I don't know, I'm asking. I don't know.
It depends on where you are, like Johnny says.
Over here it's no good.
Australia, because
It's too friggin' hot. It's too friggin' hot for them. They're cooked bacon before they bloody mature.
Oh, right, I got you.
It's too hot here. It won't be there, but it's a wetter country and it'll just be a big bog hole.
So what's the difference between the pigs and the cows then? Why can they be out in the sun but the pigs
Because they're
can't?
covered in fur, mate. They still get sunburn. They will still get sunburn, but they won't start to cook. You can actually see them cooking in the field. There's like steam coming off them. Poor bastards, and their skin just cracks open. It's a horrible way to raise pigs out in the open. We have a lot of wild pigs here, but they're always in the bush under cover. You won't see them out in the open very often, unless it's a cool day, cloudy day.
And the longer haired, aren't they?
Yeah, and they are longer haired, the wild pigs. They're not like domestic.
Well, it's open range organic.
Oh, okay. I've worked on both.
So it's like free range.
Yeah, the pigs are over here. The pigs, I've worked on both over here, and the pigs are much, much happier. Undercover, indoors, water on tap.
Well, I suppose
food 3 times a day.
If they're cooking in the pasture, then it's a good idea to put them under cover, isn't it?
Well, yeah. No,
but I mean, in Europe, we don't really get that type of type of weather.
It was a long time ago when I worked the open range one, and it was shocking. They penned the pigs up. They put them in like you're full, mate, aren't you? Oh no, you're not.
No.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Got a full tanker of milk, so I'm just
yeah. I just saw something at 100%, and I just assumed it was Brummy.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading what Doug I was just saying, and you had me worried then, because I weren't looking at the screen.
Yep.
That's why I stopped.
You're nearly full.
I'm nearly full, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, this open range. Go on. Sorry.
He said you cannot see them cook. You stay where you are. I'm going to come to you.
You're on the wrong fucking side.
I know I was going to come like this.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't see them cook out there, over there. They'd still get
Because
quite hot.
they got a daily mud bath
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we put water in a hole and at every pig house.
Yeah, and cools them down. Now, what do you want me
Yeah,
to
the
do,
mud
Grummy?
does. Yeah.
Jeez.
No, just stay where you are. Like I said, I was reading the comments, and then I was still reversing at the same time.
Yeah, having we had, well, they created them. The pigs created them themselves, holes throughout the fields, and they were we kept them full of water, but it wasn't enough. Every 2 to 3 days, we'd pen them up, like take them out of the paddock and put them in a pen, and then paint them with sump oil.
Yeah.
Used to go to the garage and get all their sump oil and go out there with a paintbrush and a tin of sump oil and paint them to stop them from cooking. Nah, and I worked with intensive after that. Much better. God, the pigs were happy. They were running around, playing games, jumping like kids. They were just so happy inside. They still got hot, but at least they didn't cook. You know what I mean? Like I said, they had water on tap. And
I'm assuming you had air conditioning in there, didn't you?
No, we didn't. No. We didn't even have air conditioning back then.
It don't matter about you, just worry about the pigs.
Yeah, we did. When we started our own farm, my dad did, and I share farmed, and we built all the sheds ourselves, me and Dad. And once we got it all done, and we went out and bought pigs, and we got a purebred boar to breed with them, well, several. But the first sow that was ready to farrow, which means give birth, I spent the night with her. I slept there in case she had trouble. Dad said I was nuts. I was. That was cool. Where is the bloody truck now? Oh, there it is, hiding behind that tree.
Right. Not moved in.
Oh, is it?
Good.
Has he put it somewhere else now?
No. I was coming around the corner and it was just behind the crop of trees. I saw it as soon as I said it.
It could be due for emptying maybe next load.
Yeah, well.
It's a pity it doesn't tell you how much is in there.
There's supposed to be a way, and I haven't properly looked at it. You know the little thing we have in the corner?
Yeah.
Where you can display all your vehicles. So if you fill in a trailer, it should be able to display it, I'm hoping.
The old, this one's called Inspector. What was the old one called?
I'm not sure.
Shit. I can't remember what the old one was called now. Oh. But it used to. It was made by the guy that stopped modding for Farm Sim and went over to Cattle and Crops and did stuff for them. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember it.
Was it Maru or Mari or something like that?
No. He never.
He's still doing.
Maru's still going, but he doesn't mod never has for Farm Sim. He makes mines. He used to make some really good ones.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me watch. I gotta go have fun without. Gotta go have fun without me, guys. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're
Say
here.
hello to your piggies for me.
I'm here every. I'm here. I'm here every Tuesday and Friday. If you want to pop back again, well, we'll be here at this time. Fridays is a longer stream usually. We usually go like 5-6 hours on a Friday, don't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sometimes longer.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Depends on how much fun we're not having.
Yeah.
That's
No
it.
problem. Hopefully gonna come back sooner or later. I'll let me stream. Well, thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm on YouTube, by the way. Hint, hint.
Yeah, Johnny's over on YouTube if you want to go and give
I'm
him
on
a
every
sub
day.
over there.
Yeah.
You'll find his link in the description of the on my channel on my panel underneath the video.
Do something with it manure, aren't we? 'Cause that's building up.
Well, we could always use it as fertilizer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This field is going to need it, I say. At least one coating.
Well, we could put manure on the field, and if we run out of manure, just carry on with the slurry.
Well, yeah. I was going to keep the manure down there for the grass field, and we were going to buy a second field down that way for corn to do silage.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
So I was going to use the manure for those two.
Right, we'll do that then.
That's
There's plenty of room, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there. Oh, you mean in the silo itself?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's at an even number, that means it's full.
I'll have a look in a second. Fill. 8.
Okay, mate. Well, thank you very much for that. He's just subscribed to you, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yes, I see that now. Just got a notification. Thank you, mate.
He said, "See ya." Yeah, see you
ya.
later, mate. Thanks for being here, mate. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. What's left of it.
Yeah.
It'll be night time over there.
Well, yeah, is Denmark 1 or 2 hours ahead of us?
1.
Yeah, I'm not.
Pretty sure it's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know most of Europe is 1, but some parts of Europe is 2, I believe.
Yeah, but Denmark's fairly close to you guys.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the hours will increase as it goes inland.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 hours in front, I think.
Yeah.
Right, that's the hay full. Go up with silage.
Actually, I can ask Ian what I asked you earlier now, can't I?
You could.
About the fields. About the fields.
I can't
Do you
remember what you
think
asked.
15? Do you think 15 hectares is too big for like one field for a single player?
I wouldn't know what 15 hectares look like.
Well, if you look at like, well, this field we're on, I think this is 25 hectares.
No, because this is intended as a single player map, isn't it?
This one is.
Oh,
played-
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and there's bigger fields than that particular one.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with it, Brummy, honestly.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
And if you make one a grain farm, like for crops only, with maybe some chickens, I think that'd be fine. And the other three have the other animals on them.
Oh yeah, this field I'm talking about, it's not actually by any of the farms. It's just like a separate.
Oh, well,
The
yeah.
way
I don't think I've even showed you.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I don't think I've showed you the map yet, have I?
No.
But it's like a triangle shape, and it's just roads. You got it's a triangle where there's 3 different roads,
Yeah,
and I've just filled that space with one field.
yeah.
the thing is,
I'd still call that a medium-sized field. And for me, anyway.
the way Farm Sim works now, people have got the option to split it.
Yeah.
Make it into 2 fields. You don't have to keep
Yeah.
No,
A
it's
big
like
one.
Pioneer Map. We've got one huge field. We've put a road right up the middle of it to split it into 2. But it is essentially one
Yeah.
field. And if you want to put the same crop in both halves, that's fine. And if you want to put a different crop, that's fine too.
But stay where you are, Johnny.
I move, mate. I dare not
I
move.
know, I'm
I'll
sure,
get rammed or
but you-
abused or something.
No, you moved last time, didn't you? This
Yeah,
is
because
what
I
was
had
gonna do
no
last
idea what
time.
you were doing. I thought I was going to duck under the pipe again, but
Well, I thought it made more sense for me to come out to you than, just keep on reversing out the way and then you ducking in there and maybe catching some of the crop or whatever.
I wouldn't do that,
I
mate.
thought this way. Yeah, but, it's possible that it could happen, a bit of lag or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I just thought it'd be easier this way.
yeah. No, that's fine.
Because that's what I was going to do last time, but
Love
when
the
I
sh-
reversed, you
Love the
you
sheep
reversed
and the
with me.
stone walls on the map, says Rusty. Yeah. Yeah, I like the stone walls on that map too.
Yeah, well, the sheep on the side of the road, that was actually Ian's idea.
Take a bow, Ian.
Sorry?
I said that the sheep on the side of the road
Yes.
on my map, that was your idea.
Well, it just adds something different to
Yeah.
all other maps.
Well, because to be honest, all I was going to do was fill it with trees.
Because now it's got a bit of character.
Exactly. Yeah.
People seem to like the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, why aren't you
Actually,
talking?
I never read the description page. Does it mention you guys in the description?
Oh, probably not. I don't think you're allowed to.
Well, no, because I did. That's one of the reasons they knocked me back in the first place. You know.
Yeah.
Because I put all your names in the description, and they said you need to take that out and add a contributor tag. So I added that, but I don't know if it's showed up on the actual on the thingy. I never checked. Because I mean, well, why would I need to check my own description? I know what it says. Well,
the truck is full, Ian.
Right, okay, I'm just trying to get conveyor belts to work, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just struggle with these silly things.
I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it, though, soon. On Brummy's next run. I'm only half empty.
Yeah, I'm on my way over now.
You at the bottom of the field, Brummy? Yet?
I'm halfway up now.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Well, I can't help it. If you stay at the top, I should maybe get to the top. I don't know.
Oh, I don't mind coming down. It's a long climb up to the top of the field.
So you're closer.
No, they're not there, says Rubber Burner.
They're not. So what's the point of putting a contributor tag if they're not going to use it?
There would be none.
I'm sure Brummy's does. Oh no, he did it in Discord. RB did.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it to the top.
I'm coming down now.
But don't some maps have credits on them, like they've used other people's stuff, so they've given credit?
Don't know, mate.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they
Watch
told
out, Brummy.
me. They told me I needed because I put all your names in, and then they said take them names out and put the contributor tag in. So I did that because I've seen it on other people's maps and mods and stuff where it says like thank you to whoever.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let me do it, so I don't know.
I've got a clue.
Yeah. Well, they're a lure unto themselves, aren't they? They just do whatever they want. I mean, it's their game at the end of the day.
It's their game. They can do what they want.
Yeah, but the thing is if they tell you to do something and you do it, and they don't show it, what's the point?
Very little.
I mean, because I can't see the harm of just putting a thank you to and somebody's name in a description. I don't see why that's a problem.
No. I don't know, but, you know. Jesus, I saw you there, mate. You got scared.
It's okay. So you come round, I thought he'll either stop to fill the trailer up or...
Yeah, you're on the wrong side, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both at the farm.
I was just coming back.
Let's leave it at the top there on the side road, mate, if you wouldn't mind.
In the field. Just stuck in the field on the side there. Where am I going down? Back to Dairy Farm now. Where's my white? What was I in? Oh, that was it. Trying to sort these stupid things out. I hate these. I really do.
What's that, mate?
These conveyor belts.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't used them much, they can be a bit. Once you get used to them, it's
Just
all right.
don't link them together.
I did that.
Yeah, they don't
that's-
like being
that's-
linked together.
No.
Even though they're designed to link together, I never link them
No.
together because
They were like that in 19 too. Were they around in 17? They were.
Well,
Oh, maybe not.
I can't remember, if I'm honest.
I first used them they were in 17. Because that's where I first had my experience with them and never used them since.
Yeah, no, I used them, but I think on the odd occasion they actually worked when you hooked them together, but most times, more times than not, they just bucked and carried on like pork chops.
Yeah. And when you're trying to manoeuvre them into place as well, as long as you realise you can figure out which is the front and which is the back, because if you're facing backwards and you press forwards, you go backwards.
Yeah.
So as long as you know which way around you're supposed to be looking. But they can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. And they're slow as well, though.
They are. But
I mean, they could
conveyors
do
are.
with being a little bit faster, but...
No,
you know.
conveyors are slow.
Yeah, but that slow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I mean, that's not a problem. It's just I'm actually knowing whether they're working.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't get the... I don't think you get the symbol at the top like you do with tractors, do you?
No. That's the thing.
See, what I usually do is I'll drive the little one in first and press B, and then if it starts picking up silage, then it's working, and then I'll
Yeah.
just go off to the other one then and bring the other one to it.
And then as soon as you get the other one under it and it starts filling that one, you know you're set. Turn that one on
Yeah.
and drive a truck under it. Or a trailer, sorry. It takes a bit to get used to them, but once you do, they're fine.
That's how I always used to do my my silage before I figured out that Courseplay could do it better.
Yeah.
That was on what was it called? Durango.
Oh yeah, on Durango, yeah. You played that a lot.
Yeah, the big. I did, yeah, for the when it came out for the contest.
Yeah, I played it for a little
Oh,
while. Wasn't overly impressed with it. It was
Hey,
alright.
and attached as well.
Hey?
Say that again.
It's working attached. Wow.
Attached, that's what I
Oh.
said. You know, every now and again it will work.
Yeah, it will work while it's attached, but the thing is if you have to move forwards because the silage you can't reach the silage, then it gets a little bit awkward then because they both move at the same time.
You see,
So I don't bother, and sometimes if you leave them attached, well, in single player at least anyway, that it used to be in 19, if you leave them attached when you save the game and then go off and then come back again, sometimes they could act a bit weird. like sometimes they'd be upside down or
Oh yeah,
halfway
or on
across the
their
map or
side.
something.
It's like that with anything because
Yeah.
when you load a save game or load the game from fresh, all your vehicles land on the ground. They're not there, if you know what I mean, till the game's loaded and all the vehicles and implements drop to the ground, to their position. And if they're hooked up with something, that landing could be manipulated because they're trying to land with something else that hasn't loaded yet. And you can have things flipped on their side and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to let Andy know that I think I might have found an error with easy dev controls.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is an error or whatever.
User error.
Whenever, no, shut up. Whenever I teleport to somewhere on the map with the harvester and the header on the header trailer, it always takes the header trailer and the harvester, but it always leaves the header behind. It never takes the header.
I don't know.
So I don't know if it's the combination of the things that the things that I'm using.
Take a tractor and a trailer.
Yeah, it takes a tractor and a trailer, but it doesn't take the header trailer with the header on it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes the trailer and the harvester, but not the header.
Yeah, because it's not on any sort of attachment. It's not hooked. It's just sitting there, like it's glued there. It's not actually attached.
Well,
it's not an attachment.
So it's not. It's not actually classed as being attached to the trailer when it's on the truck. Ah, okay.
No, it's not. It's
so
a
it's not
separate
it's
unit.
not an error then.
No, it's a separate.
See, that's
unit.
what I'm saying. That's why I didn't know if it was an error or not.
No.
Okay, fair enough. What? Yeah, because it happened this afternoon when I was testing that new field.
Okay.
I meant to send him a message, but I just forgot all about it until just. But now I don't need to, because it's not an error.
It's not, no, because that's not, you know, like if I drove into the header trailer and ran over it with a tractor, there's a very good chance it would depart.
Right, so what about, would that be the same if you got a trailer full of bales or something like that? Does that mean the bales wouldn't come with you?
May not, no. I don't know. The bales are strapped on, aren't they? Usually. So I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's the way I wish Giants had done their header trailers. Actually made them strap on. Not just rely on a sticky.
Well, yeah.
But I'm glad they're a lot better now. Hell of a lot better than they used to be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in 19 and in 17 and 15, you go around the corner and the header would fall off. They were sticky, but not sticky enough.
Yeah, that happened to me so many times. You go around the corner and like there's or you get hit by a car or something, and the header just shoots off. And sometimes you'd just be driving down the road and you wouldn't even know that it's fell off.
No.
Because you're sitting in cab, you're driving down the road, and then you get to the field and you're like, where's my header?
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be painful. But they're really good now. I'm glad they fixed them.
Well, maybe they could do something like with the straps. They could like auto auto lock it in place, but then when it auto locks, that it's automatically straps them or something.
Yeah, it'd
Maybe
be nice.
that's a possibility.
That'd be nice.
And then when you hook up to it with the tractor, the harvester, it automatically releases the straps and releases the auto lock.
Yeah. But you don't want it to release the auto lock until you attach.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So as soon as you attach it to the harvester, it releases the auto lock and the straps at the same time.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Because I mean, sometimes even with the auto lock, the header can fall off.
Oh yeah, you can. You've got to be pretty rough nowadays to do that though.
Well, yeah.
Conveyor belts. Now I've got it so that I can work it properly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. If you fold the wheels, you can swivel the big one left or right.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But yeah, but you know, if you can have that on a worker, and it does that automatically. It pans left and right.
Yeah, I've noticed you can hire a worker on it.
Yeah.
But from studying.
It's just automatically will fill the trailer from side to side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of filling it all in one spot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Shifting loading points. Just a shame the animation on the belts isn't better.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
In 13, they were great animations.
Yeah.
They were better conveyor belts too. But anyway.
Well, in 13, didn't they have the conveyor belts that used to pick up the bales and put them in the loft or something?
Yeah, yeah. And they had like teeth on them, you know, to grab the bale.
Yeah. Yeah.
And same with the potato and the sugar beet conveyors. I loved them. I used them on everything. On Westbridge Forest, I had storage for everything you could produce. Even, you know, like silage, anything bulk, chaff, everything. I had a silo for all of that. And I'll put those conveyors on them, on the sheds.
Yeah.
And a fill plane inside the shed, everything. Bloody brilliant. I loved it. And so did many people that played it. That was the final version of that.
13. I never played 13, but I did see the
no, that was 15,
conveyor belt. I mean, I never played 13, but I saw the conveyor belts. Because they were on Giant's Island, weren't they? That's one of the videos I saw this on.
Yes, they were. Yep. No, I use them on a like manure storage, everything. Unless it was liquid, of course. But everything, everything's solid. Not grain or anything, but, you know, grass, hay, straw, silage, manure.
Yeah, use augers for grain, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. I did a search a good 6 months ago now, just out of curiosity. I don't know why. I think it was in my YouTube recommended videos, and I thought, what the hell? Westbridge Forest. Why is it saying this is recommended viewing for me? Anyway, I had a thought, so I Google searched Westbridge Forest, and it was on like 15 different sites, and all the downloads added up to 100,000 more downloads of the map. I had never any idea it was that popular.
Yeah, even I played that. Not for long. Played it because I didn't like the login.
Yeah, but you didn't have to log. I never logged on the map, but people wanted to do logging, so I thought, all right. That's why I renamed it Westbridge Forest instead of Westbridge Hills. I put tree plantations around the place and added some extra trees to the sides of everywhere. But I had two big tree plantations on the northern side of the map, above the town. And it never had a sawmill on it. I added the sawmill. I took the sawmill out of that horrible map that I didn't like in 17. A default map.
Which one?
I can't remember what it was called. It had the circus tent on it, and your main farm was up on top of a fucking mountain.
Oh, Bjorn Home.
Was it called that?
Yeah, I think that's the one. Or was that 15?
Oh, it could have been. I don't know what it was. Can't remember, but I hated that map. I did my own personal edit of that too. Made it a bit better for me anyway.
Yeah, because it was very, very hilly. I enjoyed that map. I did.
Oh, I hated it.
I can't remember where
little
that
fields.
was. 17 though.
The main farm was tiny, I thought, and then the fields around the main farm were the size of small, very small house blocks. I thought, what? These aren't fields. What's this shit? Tiny. 3 metre equipment would be too big. I didn't like it at all. I think it was called Beyond Home.
Yeah, but that was 15, weren't it? Not 17.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
Because there was Westbridge Hills, which I played a lot. When I first got this, started playing this game, I started playing 15 Gold Edition.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't even know there was new that you could get mods or mod maps or anything like that.
Oh, neither did I when I started playing 13. I played a couple of weeks before I discovered mods.
Oh, I played for months.
Yeah, no. I started getting bored with it after a couple of weeks. And I thought, oh, there must be more to this game than this. So I started searching and I found mods. Ooh, maps. Oh. Downloaded a few maps, a few mods, and kept playing, and I thought, yeah, this is much better. And then I thought, how do you make a map? So I started looking that up. That started my map building. And that's where I found FS UK.
Yeah. Well, I started playing this because I was watching a YouTube video and there was an advert for this was back in the day when I used to have adverts on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, me too.
And it was for Farming Simulator 15. I thought, looks alright. Then I finished watching the video or whatever I was watching, and then I did a search for Farming Simulator.
That's how I found it, mate. Same thing.
First person to pop up was Daggerwin, so I watched some of his videos and I'm like, this is really good.
Yeah.
It looks really good. So I started playing, and then I was watching one of his videos one day, and he's like, oh, by the way, I've got a new mod, it's called Courseplay. I'm like, okay, mods, what are these?
Yeah.
So I did a search for Courseplay, and then there was loads and loads of other searches for different mods. I'm like, so there's more than one. More than one mod. I thought there was only one mod. And I was looking, and I've just started downloading mods then.
Yeah.
But I think I went a bit crazy because I did start getting bored with the mods in the end, because I mean I had a John Deere harvester that had like a 2.5 million litre capacity.
Yeah.
And there was this tractor. I can't remember the name of the tractor, but it had something like 10,000 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
And on Beyond Home, there's one part. What was it, Beyond Home, or was it West Richmond? One of them two maps. There was this one part where the mountain, it was like straight up, more or less. And
Yeah, it would have been Beyond Home.
my nephew was to me, he goes, "See if you can drive up it." I'm like, "You're going to be able to drive up that." He goes, "Yeah, but it's got 10,000 horsepower." So I went up, I like, okay, so I got there and I'm driving, and the wheels on it,
Jeez.
the wheels on it is probably about as big as your tractor.
Yeah.
They were massive wheels.
Rubber burner.
And it just went crawling up the hill. Actually, I think it was called a crawler.
Yeah.
Something
I've
crawler.
gone for extreme machinery. I've never gone for that.
No. Brummy, if you have time once you've done streaming, I'd love to have a small chit chat. Says Rubber Burn. We're about to finish soon anyway. Probably the end of this row.
Yep, no worries, mate.
I have other commitments,
Yes, you have.
or I should be committed. One of the two. Yeah, I should be committed.
Oh, you definitely should be committed. That would get my vote.
Bitch.
So am I in trouble then?
Bloody hope so. You give him both barrels, RB.
It's alright, all I'll have to do is raise my voice a little bit, because I know he's got a headache, he's got a hangover. I'll just turn my volume up.
Animals don't need water, do they?
What doesn't? Pigs, no.
Cows, no.
No. Oh, wrong button.
Well, what I'm planning on doing on my new map is the cow pasture. I'm gonna do an open pasture.
Okay. Well, it's not going to be set in Britain.
We have open cow pastures over here.
Not many. They usually
Oh,
house their
field.
cows in winter.
Well, there, because they put them out into the fields, and then they they take them back to the dairy farm, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that most of Britain, the cows are only in an open field for about 2 to 3 months a year. The rest of the time they're locked up in pens inside the shed. That's what I heard.
Well, obviously they're only going to be out in the grass pastures when the grass is growing. If there's no grass for them to eat, then they will put them somewhere else.
I've seen videos. God, they're hilarious. They're only little short 5-minute videos. Releasing the cows first time after a long winter locked up. And they open the doors of the cow shed, and the cows, even the older cows, come running out like they're bloody little calves, you know, frolicking and jumping in the air and carrying on like lunatics. You think, God, the poor cows. They're really looking forward to getting out.
slowly fade out.
And they're jumping into each other too, knocking each other over, and to get up and run around like idiots again.
Yeah, they do.
No, I want him to teach me something. Oh, God. Oh, God. You want to learn the Brummy
You want
method?
me? Me to teach you something?
The Brummy method. Oh, my God.
Pigs. Base food 50.
Well,
Got to
okay,
warn you, I
viewers,
did fail my teaching. I did fail my teaching license.
I want to thank everyone who's popped in and watched the stream. Thank you very, very much. Smash that like button. We'll be back in about 3 hours roughly, and do another short stream. If you're still awake, you're most welcome to come to that. In the meantime, you all take care of each other, and we'll catch you soon. Bye-bye all. Oh,
Bye,
and
all Johnny's
RB,
viewers.
you're welcome to join our chat in here unless you want to call Brummy privately. Yeah, anyway, thank you all, and take care.